Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. And this is Remette. Remette. R-E-M-E-T-T-E. It's a new brand. Is it really? No, it's the old QYGMGS. Remember that? I did a couple of knives that were of that ilk, and you may remember them as the famous WD-107 from QYGMGS store. But now it's the Remette store, and you can go on Amazon, you can grab these. And then, of course, you have it in a couple days, and it's free shipping if you're a Prime member. And this was that titanium, what was it, M390? Yeah, it was M390, and carbon fiber. And I picked this up because there was another reviewer that really liked it, and I saw his feed and stuff on it, and so I grabbed it. And then later I got this one, which is an M390 knife, and it doesn't have a WD blah 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 whatever model number on it. It's just, hey, M390 knife, damn it. Okay. This one though, of course, is the ever famous S1968X. Okay. It's for men, it's for women, it's for everything. And you can get it in G10, you can get it in black G10, and etc. Now, $39.80. It's in stock. You can get it Wednesday. What's today? Wednesday? There you go. It'll be here later this afternoon. No, I don't know. It's just whenever I pull this off. But, bink, another 10% off. Holy cannolis. Now it's getting really cheap, isn't it? You know, in the mid-30s? Yeah, it is. So you can have it February 1st. Thank God it's not February 1st yet. It'll probably be after February 1st when I post this. So you can have it several days ago once you see this. Check the box out. And it, Remette. But does this look like a Kaiser Vanguard box? It does, doesn't it? Okay, and the fit and finish seems pretty nice. I mean, if you look inside, they've skeletonized the liner up and a little bit on, no, not on the bottom. The bottom, well, it got a little skeletonized when they made this big long slot for the lanyard. But look at the screws. They're flat. They're not little button hump, cheaper looking screws. You know what I'm saying? And look at that. The screws for the deep carry pocket clip are flat. So it doesn't look too bad. Don't tell me Kaiser's OEMing these. I don't know. But the drop is nice. You know? The flipper tab works nicely. I'd say the detent is really where it needs to be. Except maybe a little light for some people. It's okay for me. You know, it ain't going nowhere, but you snap it hard. Okay, it'll come out. But no. And also, a little lighter detent makes it nice for finger flicking. And you can thumb flick. You've got ambidextrous thumb studs. And you've got a little bit of jimping here. And you can feel it. Of course, this flipper tab is jimped, and it kind of keeps you from rolling forward. You got a little cutaway here, so stropping and this and that. And it should be a nice little, all-purpose blade shape. Now, let me grab a little piece of paper. Okay, you know what? I was thinking this might not be quite up to par with sharpness. But it is. It's a good factory edge, okay? It's not scary sharp, but it's really pretty damn good. Satin grind on it, and you can get it in, like I was showing you, in kind of a blacked out version if you want. $34. Be interesting to see if this pivot is captured. Of course, it's on bearings, so, but I mean, the flipper tab hits you on the thumb. It's over the detent ball. Boom. See what I'm saying? Not too shabby. It's centered right up. It's an open design, so easy to clean and all that. no nested liners. These are showing, and they're good that way. I'm happy with that. And then jimping here, and I guess that's all a plus, for getting purchase on the knife there. But I can get all 4 fingers on it. It's not big though. It's not big. So let's throw a tape on it, and then let's take a look in the box and see. I think there's a pouch in there even. Okay, 3 1/4. Okay, yeah, so it's not a tiny. It's 7.5 overall at 19 centimeters and 85 millimeter blade length. So no, it's not a teeny tiny. So yeah, I like the hardware. I know it's a no name, but it's I'm always curious about these kind of up and coming and just popping off. I mean, hey, there was a time petrified fish, no name. Sativian is getting much more well known. They got a lot of designs out there. They're up and coming, and they were an Amazon and still are kind of Amazon brand, but this feels pretty solid, and for what it is. I mean, just a good little carry user knife, and probably doesn't weigh much. Throw it on the ski ales. There you go, 3.5 ounces. So yeah, not much to it. And these liners are, robust. So what do we got? 4 grams. 99. Just under 100 grams. So it's relatively light. Let's get the box over here. And let's see. Yeah, you get a zipper pouch. Whatever. That's good. Wow, okay. And it came in this, and so there's that. Stuff that in. And then, okay, wow. Ooh, it just keeps coming. And it's big. It's big. Oh, and they give us a wrench. What the hey? Okay, it's the gift that just keeps on giving. So this would be probably... Are these number 6s? Let me see, because that's a number 6 there, right? So these are number 6s, as I can see through the camera like hell. Perspective. Okay, so you can do it. Yeah, you can get her done. Get her done. And so, okay. I mean, what more do you want for $35? The world, baby, the world. Okay, so now it doesn't say anything on the pouch, but it's a decent pouch. Decent enough. Just don't pull that string. Okay, but wow. Okay, I'm, I mean, for, it for what it is, and I think it's reasonable. Now, this is kind of one where you could look through their stuff if you want to, the Remette brand or the QYGMGS, whatever you want to call them, and see if there's anything that appeals to you design-wise. This one's not bad, really. I don't think. Let me take another gander. The flipper tab it's kind of a sale. I think it could have come down a 16th or something and still been pretty effective. You can kind of push button this as well. Some you can't, but this one will push button and or light switch. And really, not bad for fit and finish look. I mean, look at this and then look at a Send Cut or like just a standard, Best Tech G10 model or something like that. I think we're there. I think we're pretty much there, which makes me wonder even more, like who's making this knife, right? Okay, so what do we got? We got 1/2 inch, 0.51 at 13 millimeter thick handle. So that's relatively meaty. It's not that thin. And basically we're looking at you know, about 3mm blade stock at 0.11. Okay. So no worries there, you know. And sharp out of the box. Satin grind looks pretty good. The plunge looks relatively symmetrical. Lockup, solid. No blade play or lock rock. So, say what you may, but this might not be a bad choice. And it's 9CR, so it's a stainless. I guess I waited forever to say that, didn't I? But 9CR, you probably saw it when I flashed this thing in front of you, 9CR18. So, I mean, that's what they're using on a lot of Sencut, and they were using them on Civivi too, and they use them on a lot of other knives. So, okay, we're good. I mean, it's a good stainless, and it's a user steel. It'll work. So let's get all my drivers together. Let me see. I mean, this one is if I need to hoss on something really badly. Because this, I mean, I love this acrylic one. But if I really have to hoss, I don't have a lot of traction here. But I don't know which side I want to disassemble. And yeah, both sides are turning. So I need to stabilize that. Well, let's take my, what's this? My Kansas City, got this at Kansas City Tool, Wera. This is my little Wera driver. I got some drivers now, but I think it's a good thing to have a plethora. Ooh, yeah. You didn't want to give it up, did you, Charlie? But you did. Okay, so we held on. Now, how many drivers I got laying out on the table now? Woo! Okay, number 6. So number 6 is this one. Just happens to be sitting in this driver. I'm going, okay, whatever. So we get fancy now. And you know what? Let's take the pocket clip as well, okay? So let's pull that dog off. And we got 2, yeah, same size. And one more on the body, which really we kind of needed to take that pocket clip off to get a clear shot at this one. Now, should be able to take this scale off, I reckon. Yeah, maybe. Or do we need to come back around and hold on to the other side of this number 6? Okay, we're going to lose things all over the place, but this number 6, I think, was not disengaging. I was spinning the whole thing, I believe. Or something. Well, maybe I wasn't. It was just going to come out the other side. Let's see if we got it now. Okay, we got it. So how many drivers we got out on this table? It's just anything I can grab to the side. We go for it. Okay, so now here's the lock bar side. And so we got ceramic detent ball. You know, and there is some, you know, weight relieving with these holes and, of course, the lanyard thing. So, okay, now we got a body screw here. We got the pivot screw. We've got the blade stop right here, okay? So let's look at the front presentation side. And we got this standoff. We got this other standoff on here. So they came off of opposite sides, of course. And we have, you know, skeletonized liner. And, of course, we don't have a captured pivot. Now, the redeeming value, of course, is that we have number 8 opening on both sides. So we can break it apart. So it's not that important in that regard. It's just one of those things I kind of like to have regardless. Then I don't have to grab another driver and bust it loose, but whatever. And let's take a look at the bearings. They're ceramic. I mean, so we got a ceramic detent ball, ceramic bearings, pretty good fit and finish, nice drop, good action, sharp, and it's like $35 after your 10% click the box. So I'd say that's not too shabby. And if you like the design and the size being 7.5, so it's under 8 ounces, 3¼ inch blade. So it's kind of one of those not too big, not too small, easy carry, 3.5 ounce. You know what I mean? G10, I like G10. I'm a little micarded out. This is just so resistant to so much. I mean, other fluids and contaminants and stuff. This is pretty resistant. Micarta tends to soak it up, and no, I'm good with this. I even like the way they did the hardware, not being too cheap looking. So, yeah, I'm good with it. Looking good. Nice and smooth. It really is. All right. You know what? I'm liking it. It's not a bad little knife. It's model number S1968X. QYGMGS, or now Remette. I'm going to watch their G10 stuff closely too, because that's kind of what I carry and use. And this would be like one of those things, lays around, you pick it up, you use it a bunch. Be easy to sharp, and it's got a great fidget factor as well. Take care, my friends. You know what we do? We love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.